Would be best for Oceania if they merged with Asia. I would mostly keep Asia's qualifying format the way that it is now. But in order for Oceania to get better, which is the overarching theme of many of my videos on how each confederation can reform itself, Oceania needs to start playing teams of higher quality. This is an idea that's been floated around FIFA for a little bit of a while now. I'm on board with it. I agree. I think Oceania needs to merge with Asia to form one confederation. And proof that this would work comes in the form of Australia. Australia joined Asia in 2007 since it became clear that they were dominating Oceania, and they weren't getting any better because of the fact that their competition was significantly lower than them. And ever since joining Asia, Australia has gotten a lot better as a team, and they are current Asian champions, becoming the first country ever to hold two titles from two different continents. Well, now Oceania is dominated by New Zealand. And in order for New Zealand to get any better, they need to join Asia as well. And if they're going to join Asia, then the rest of Oceania, the small Pacific island nations, might as well too. I don't see how the sport will grow and develop properly in the region if the same tiny 11 Pacific island nations keep playing each other and just not have to play against better teams. So what's going to happen if Oceania does not merge with Asia? What's going to happen in combination with the 2026 expansion is that New Zealand's going to qualify every time. That's exactly what's going to happen. FIFA wants to give Oceania one full World Cup spot in 2026, which is great news if you're New Zealand, because 9 times out of 10, what will happen is New Zealand will essentially become the most predictable team in the world to qualify for the World Cup. You look at World Cup qualification every 4 years from 2026 onwards, you'll say, oh yeah, New Zealand will make it. Because who's going to stump them to get Oceania's one spot? The Cook Islands? The Solomon Islands? Vanuatu? No. So, a lot of New Zealand fans would probably like to stay in Oceania because they're almost guaranteed of a World Cup spot from 2026 onwards. But if New Zealand and the Pacific Island nations want to get better, have more resources, have more money and investment flowing into their federations, they need to start playing better competition on a regular basis. And the only way to do that is to merge with the continent that's closest to them, to take a page out of Australia's book from 2007. Look where Australia are now 10 years later. Asia and Oceania need to merge into one confederation. You might be saying to yourself, well, Tahiti and Tonga and Samoa will all get their asses kicked for many years to come. And yes, they will. Yes, they will. But that's the only way they're going to grow. Tahiti needs to fly to Tokyo to lose 10-0 to Japan now. They need to lose to 10-0 to Japan now so that 50, 60, 70, however long it takes years from now, they can beat Japan 2-1. It's only going to happen if they start getting blown out now, because playing against each other on a regular basis isn't going to cut it anymore. So I would like to see Asia and Oceania merge into one confederation. There's only 11 countries in Oceania, and I think there are about 47 members, soccer teams in Asia, so that would make 58, or somewhere around there. You can find a way to divide them up into even groups and then just make qualification more direct without the worry of any kind of playoffs to think about. But yeah, the Asia's fine the way it is. Asia's already growing. Asia is becoming better each year. High quality football you see in the domestic leagues in Japan and South Korea. They're growing. They're just about where the same state of affairs as the MLS is in right now. If anything, the Japanese league, the J League, is better now than the MLS here in the United States. So I'm not worried about Asia. I'm worried about Oceania, and Oceania needs to join Asia if they're going to get better. So that's how I feel. That's my sort of reformation. I'm proposing a two confederation merge into one federation. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, peace out.